Hey man, season 3, episode 1.
Bow.
It's your boy York and your boy
Nasty knee.
Hey man, it's about time we came back. I know we slacking. Fuck y'all.
Fucking right.
Today we got some good special guests. You know, friends of the show, real supporters of what we do. We support what they do, type shit.
Sure.
Hey man, they got a project out, and we just here to talk about it.
Vibes.
Hey man,
What's up?
P.Jones, KT, how we doing, man?
Fucking great.
The major league players, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Introduce
Yeah.
yourselves.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, right on, man.
Shit, man. Like he said, P.Jones, MLP. One half of the duo. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
the other half, KT.
Trying to bring back that real, man. So
I'm trying to bring it back.
That real
That's
shit.
good.
You know what we got on the menu today? Sucka free, man.
Hell
Sucka free.
First question.
what you got, bro?
How long was the process to make this album?
So I would say, realistically, bro, probably like 2 years, 2.5
Okay.
years.
From like concept to final
Well,
product
shit,
type thing?
honestly, bro, from like origin of nothing, like from the ground up, we didn't know how we was gonna do it together. KT been making beats a lot longer than I've been
Making music.
Making music.
You know what I'm saying? I was on some football shit, so I would say probably like 3 years ultimately to get the sound together, and then I'd say probably about 2 years to really like formulate the ideas that I had in my head and like
Put it on paper.
Put 'em
yeah,
together
man,
the right
to
way.
turn it into reality. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
So
yeah.
it took a little minute, but once we got in the groove,
Yeah.
it was just we had real life excuses and bullshit to
Type shit, yeah.
get it done, but. About 2 years, bro. To answer your
Yeah.
question, dog. Yeah, man.
It was a masterpiece, man. So,
But you
sometimes
think
good
so?
things take time. Yeah, it was
Hell
great.
yeah.
Appreciate you,
Right
bro.
on, dude. Hell
For
yeah.
real,
Right.
man. I really tried to put a lot of the real in there, and like, I mean, y'all know how I am
Yeah.
personally. Like, I just tried to be as transparent with everything. Like, if you know me, everything I'm talking about on that bitch is 100% facts.
Vibes.
You know what I'm saying? And the same for him. So, I mean, I appreciate all the love and feedback I've been getting.
Hell yeah.
That's my
Hell
first
yeah.
project, so it's real.
Gotta
dope,
keep
man.
going. That's all that
Yeah,
means.
man. We got something
Gotta
on the way.
keep going.
Production wise, what was the inspiration from, I would say, the first 3 songs? Because I like the way the Genesis started off to where once the talking ended, you really came on that bitch like,
Immediately, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
what was the aggression? Or was it just
Yeah.
letting niggas know?
What's your drive, man?
Yeah, I mean, me
It's gotta be
personally-
both of those.
Yeah, a little bit
Gotta be
of both.
both of them.
Because, I mean, I
Because
grew
even
up-
from the beat,
Yeah. Nasty bass line.
Yeah.
Super dirty bass line, yeah.
Well,
Um,
realistically, it was supposed to be inspired by UGK Super Tight.
Okay.
Take, like, kind of like bringing back that old school feel, but like doing it today on some beats that he made. We tried to be as original as possible. And I mean, aesthetically, the Pulp Fiction shit kind of just
Came
fell in
together.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
And,
cool. That was a cool vibe.
Yeah, man. And a long time ago,
Fucking right.
on What You
Hell
Feeling,
yeah.
I say Tarantino, How We Kill Him. Because, in Quentin Tarantino movies, he real
It's always-
exaggerated.
oh
about-
yeah.
Like, it's blood everywhere and shit.
Oh,
you know what I'm
Everywhere.
saying?
For no reason.
Yeah.
We was
Yeah, some
For
crazy
no
shootouts.
reason.
We was blowing one
The
day.
best shootout.
Yeah, but we was blowing one day chilling. And I think we was watching a movie, bro. And it was a scene where they shot dude head off in the back of the car. And they was arguing in the front a little bit. And I was like, damn, it's kind of how we
shot
are.
Marvin.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Yeah, you fucking shot Marvin. You
shot
know what I'm
Marvin,
saying? So
motherfucker.
we
Fuck.
just thought that would be cool. And then I was like, well, at the same time, if you going to, this is going to be the first one I got to come in a way to like, you know what I'm saying? Let people know. Because I try to
Represent
chill
yourself.
and stay out of the way. But at the same time,
Yeah, first impressions are huge fucking
you know what I'm
thing,
saying?
dude.
So,
Like,
and I was like, well, shit, it makes sense. I grew up in the church house. Genesis, first song on the tape. It just kind of all worked out together, bro. And then we threw that skit on there to kind of like let people know where the inspiration of the
Come
tape
from,
came
yeah.
from. So,
Because honestly, from my recollection, this is like my first time seeing, well, I ain't gonna say the first time, but in a long time seeing Pulp Fiction represented in music again. To
Oh,
where
some shit,
people
yeah.
was pulling from the music, pulling
Yeah.
from the
Some real
not the
shit.
storyline of the movie, the movie, but the artistic expression from the movie
Yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
I feel
Because I like the way that
Inspiration.
cover was. That cover was
Yeah.
crazy.
Man,
Who
I-
idea was that?
Really, it was the Pulp Fiction idea was entirely him. Executing it and putting it together to put on paper was a
tag
mutual
team,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
tag team. Wouldn't have been
absolutely
able to
mutual.
do it without us. So,
Without both of us.
for real. So, I mean,
Even down to skin color. Like no, for real. Like the whole,
Facts,
the whole
facts.
general
yeah, the
idea.
way this shit just worked. And I was looking at bro one day. I was like, man, this nigga got the long hair. I had the baby fro at the time. I was like, this shit just makes so
Young
much
Samuel
sense.
L. Jackson.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy had the same fucking flow as Samuel did.
It just made sense,
Yeah,
man.
it was
and
awesome,
it was just
man.
real organic, so it was dope. And we just kind of did it like that, man. But as far as like the production, KT was just in his bag, bro. Like,
Yeah, because what were you pulling from? What is it like? Where's the inspiration coming from?
Actually, well, I mean, I grew up on super old funky music and soul music and blues music, everything from like really the '60s to even like classic rock. And there's so many like hidden gems that people don't know about because so many people are just focused on what's right in front of them music wise.
Type shit, yeah.
Especially, and they ride whatever waves riding. So, man, just like my background, and if I'm even being honest, man, some funk is and some disco and some funk music, I like that more than fucking anything. So just naturally knowing shit that I listened to when I was young, and I was like, you go back to it on your normal day, you're at the gym.
Do you play instruments and stuff?
No, I have a bunch of instruments, and I play all of them a little bit. I wouldn't ever say that like I'm a musician or anything like that, but
You just know like the basics
yeah, I can
of
fuck
them.
around with some shit, and
apply that to your-
And you fuck around, catch a groove. Is
Yeah.
And apply that to your-
Yeah.
I couldn't play in no
'cause if you
band or
get
nothing
it,
like that, but
you know
I'll
what I'm
ride
saying?
some shit, But hell yeah, I just like old music, and there's so many parts that can be pulled just to make sound good. In fact, the Gangsta Boogie song, I hope people watch this part, listen to this part if people don't get it. So the little skit Royale with Cheese before Gangsta Boogie, that sample is actually playing on the radio in the car that they're driving in. So I was like, we have these songs, but like, we don't have like a fucking anthem or like a banger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got Sucka Free, the title track, but there needs to be like that vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of just pulled that fucking Jungle Boogie sample and,
Yeah,
and turned
the
that
whole
motherfucker
thing
on,
just
dude.
happened.
That's
Yeah,
great.
it was
That's
weird.
loud.
Yeah, it happened
So-
all about 15 minutes.
Yeah,
too.
and we did that.
Oh, damn.
Like we added that in like a week from the release.
Oh, so y'all like, hold up.
Yeah, we were just smoking,
Sucka Free
chilling.
was gonna be shorter and just like, it's the first thing. And one day we was kicking it and we was like, man, we gotta do something else.
It's kind of how
We
the
gotta
Matrix
add-
happened.
there's
on the
something's
radio.
We gotta add something
Facts.
too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta add like a party vibe. Cause that's, y'all know me, I be chilling, bro. I try to stay out the way and shit.
That's true.
And really he do too. He'll go to the bar, but
Sometimes you just gotta get out of your body.
he not in your
Yeah,
face,
something
you
else.
know what I'm saying? So when I heard the little sample, he was like, I'm using that. And he created the foundation for the song and then
Savage Bangs.
man, but all that shit just came organically, bro. It was real like dope how it just, you kind of watch it. That's why when you asked about how long it took, it really took about 2 years, bro, to get
Yeah,
to
that's
that
true.
level.
That's good though.
Because it was
Yeah.
life too. Like,
Cause you chasing? Are you when it comes to putting your project together and taking so long? Are you chasing longevity or are you just chasing a music career?
shit, we was talking about this on the way. Me personally, I'm thinking about my kids and shit, legacy, bro. Like
I felt that. Hell
at
yeah.
the end of the day, when I'm gone, Sucka Free gonna be here forever.
Right.
So to me, I was like, shit, for this to be my first tape,
It's all
my
right.
dog giving the time, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause he got his own lane before.
Type shit, yeah.
Before this started, he was doing his own thing. You know what I'm saying? He was producer. So to have him now be an artist with me and rap and talk that shit.
Yeah, that was.
make
This
these
is wild,
beats,
yeah.
we
Hell
do
yeah.
this together. Like every time we in the lab, it's like, hey man, what you think about this? Hey man, what you think about this? And we kind of just work off of each other, and that brings it back to the super
Fucking
type.
friends before anything.
Yeah, you know what I'm
too.
saying?
That's what's
This
super
been my
cool.
dog
This is my
since,
dog.
since
you know
what,
what I mean?
2010, 2009?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
So, that's when we met in school and shit. And then, even though he was doing his own thing and I was on some football, like, I'm going to the league type shit, we always kept in touch. The only picture I got from prom is with him. Ironically, though.
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Never
it's
even-
kind of wild.
Like, never even thought.
Definitely gotta
I
use that
never
for like a
thought-
song.
Yeah, something.
Man,
something,
something
we gotta
cool.
recreate that motherfucker.
Nostalgia,
because
yeah.
If you see it then and you see us now, it'd be hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it's crazy.
You gotta sit on
We were
that,
young
you know
too.
what
We
I'm
were
saying?
super
Man,
small. Dude,
kids,
that's wild,
nigga was
bro.
17 years old. But we say all that to say, man, it just kind of works in a way that, okay, well, what can we do to leave a legacy? Back to like why I
Facts.
do it. I mean, I love music, bro, and I don't really like the shit that I be hearing all the time on the radio. I want to listen
Hardly
to
ever.
it.
I don't
I
even
wanna
listen to the radio.
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't know the
talking
last
about.
time I turned the fucking
You know what I'm
tuning
saying?
knob.
So to me, I'm like, okay, if you want to make a legacy, and this how you want to do it, you need to do it in a way that is real and is genuine and it just happens.
Facts.
And I was like, well, shit, I'm not trying to write no books or preach or do nothing like that. So I was like, okay, music. I love music. I feel like I got enough skill. And then we've been doing it ever since. But it's for legacy, man. I think both of us can say that. But he might
Legacy?
have something different. He might have something different.
Legacy.
As far as
Like,
what am I
we do
trying
it?
to get out of music?
Yeah.
Man, I love that shit. I could be fucking. I have a small business too, like I was saying. So like, I mean, not to say that I don't have serious or like good intentions with the music, but like, Man, this shit just genuinely makes me fucking happy. And I know that's so cliche for so many fucking people to say.
No, that's
But
how
I
I feel
could
now, for
never
real.
really take it somewhere because of some alternate reality that may happen that hasn't crossed my mind yet. Who the fuck knows?
Mm-hmm.
But even if it wasn't my fucking everyday thing or hustle, I still do it. You know what I mean? So
Because for what producers do, y'all put time into actual concept of the music, putting the money into buying the
well,
equipment.
no, that's true. Yeah, and I've had different studios, and I've rented its different studios. So I mean, I get that too. The funnest part has been now, dude. For the longest time, I felt like I was burnt out. I was like, this shit is not like something that I could feel like I was doing every day because I felt like I didn't have enough input, and I felt like the universe wasn't giving me anything back, kind of deal, just because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Right.
Type shit.
And then when the other side of the vocals came in, because I had kind of been rapping and writing the whole time, but it
Mhm.
was never even a thing that I was trying to do, just because I had kind of a closed off mind that you had to choose one lane, and just practice with him just opened up a different fucking book. So to answer that question, I'm gonna let life come as it is, but I definitely try to fucking I'm gonna put my foot in the music game.
To where every step counts. It's not like you
Right,
half-assing the
right,
step.
right.
Yeah,
That's
never.
good.
I don't even know how to do
And
that, man.
I think honestly, bro, we talk about it sometimes. We don't have to do music. We don't have to make music. Like to live.
Type shit.
I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
blessed.
that's true. Yeah.
I'm blessed. I got a business. He blessed. He got a business. So realistically, it's just like, okay.
So you don't
Take
got to,
all-
but you want to.
Take all the energy
Yeah, I
you
do
got in
this
the
my
world and
jam,
put it
you
into
know?
Yeah,
what
and you feel it in your soul.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? To be able to say I'm not gonna take and put everything I got into something that'll just give me monetary gain or capitalize on that dollar. And doing something that you love, I think it kind of keeps you sane.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Balance
can
out.
relate.
This is
Yeah,
true.
because when it's hand in hand, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
being
And I'm not gonna front. Some fame would be cool. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not even remotely about the fame. But anybody that says anything about,
Right.
I don't give a shit about 1% of fame.
I feel like
Right.
me
Yeah.
personally,
because that's part of
But
like
it comes with some leverage.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah,
It
Exactly.
definitely comes with more
100%,
leverage than you had
Yeah,
before.
and
Yeah,
it
the
big-
game
bigs
just
you up and
changes, and then
changes
you
your
can do
ego.
whatever you want to do. I feel like if you get to a certain point, you can kind of manipulate
Oh, yeah.
that shit. Like you say, leverage it to where it benefits you and your people
Right,
a lot
right.
more. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Brand yourself. You
Who the
build
fuck don't want
you build a
that?
brand, dude.
Like if
Like,
you can.
well, like every little thing helps, you know.
Facts.
Yeah, fucking right. Hell yeah.
Especially when it comes to leverage.
Even just showing face, like
Yeah.
I don't do enough in the music scene. I used to be really big in like the like smaller local like metal scene, believe it or not. And I used to like just go in and like watch and do my thing. And I got so burnt out of doing that because some music scenes are just so sideways that I know I don't show enough face. And I feel like every time you make an attempt to really jump out there or even show face, it's always beneficial. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I don't
facts.
do it enough ever.
That's a fact.
That's true.
I'm definitely trying to do that more myself.
What was the thought behind pushing through together? Pushing through it.
Shit, bro, my grandfather died.
Yeah.
That's, man, since you talking about that song in particular, bro.
Yeah, I like that. That was like my number one was What You Feeling, and my number two was Pushing Through It.
Man, that's what's
That's
up.
cool. Yeah, that's a
That
good
is
selection. That's a different selection. That's cool.
Man, realistically, my grandfather had passed away, and the way I grew up and shit, me and my pop wasn't super tight. And we, you know what I'm saying, life, I understand now, you know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel, yeah.
As a child,
It ain't no more beef.
You know what I'm saying?
Type
Yeah, I
shit.
love my pops. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Shout out to pops. But, dude, my grandfather passed away first, and just fucked me up, bro. Like, my pops was the shit in the hood. Like, P.Jones was that dude.
Type
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? Showed me how to walk, talk, and hold his nuts. You know what
How
I'm
to
saying?
be real Jones.
Like real
Yeah.
talk, like
Facts.
that shit heavy in the neighborhood.
That's
You know what I'm
good.
saying? Like if you on anywhere on West Montgomery, bro, and you say you're Jones, it's just a different type of respect. And I wasn't even like in the fold as much as I should, because me and my pops. But man, my grandfather died, dog, and it just came out, and I wrote it. I think I wrote that in 2019, and I recorded it one time. So what you hear was the first time
Oh, damn.
we recorded it, and he was like, "Oh, we gonna go back in there and fuck with it." Boys never
Never
went back in
did.
there and
Yeah,
fuck
we had a
with it.
friend
And then,
that sung on it too.
yeah, shout out to that
There's
boy
a whole
David.
story
Shout out to that
yeah,
boy
shout out to
David. Yeah,
David.
man. That was like the conception of MLP too. It was like
That's a very good point.
he just
it was.
because at first we was at an apartment, but
Mhm.
now he had moved into like a little house, so it was different. We had a whole room. We wasn't in his room in the closet and
Type
shit.
shit.
It just made it feel real, and I started figuring out how to rap as far as what I like to sound like. And
Figuring out your lane.
Yeah, bro. My grandfather had passed away, and I was like, "Fuck, I gotta get this out of me, bro." Cause I was tripping. I was treating my gal like shit, mad at my people and shit. I wasn't really living right, and so man, I just put the pen to the pad, like for
Now I'm
real, bro.
stuck.
Real talk.
So
And
now
that's
it's time to
that's
convert
crazy, bro.
convert
And
all
I-
this energy into something
Yeah,
else.
bro, I was
Right.
like, I can't just be tripping on my people because my grandfather passed away and I'm upset because I ain't do enough. Because that's what I feel like. I feel like I ain't show up enough for my grandparents on some stupid little kid shit. Like, whatever my grandparents, nigga, they old. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
gonna show love. And then when he passed away, I felt that shit. I was like, God damn, bro. And then that's what we got pushing through it. And then the homie that was singing on the track, he from the hood. Like, he from the same neighborhood.
Same. Okay.
So, like,
That's like your people. That's like a
yeah,
link up.
it was crazy like how the shit just worked out. We
Yeah,
did
it
that
was-
shit
it was
one
weird.
time, bro, and we sat on it for 2 years. Then we lost the beat, so we can never
Oh,
lose
shit.
nothing else. So that's all we got left to push
Yeah.
through it. And I felt like it would just be a good outro, bro. Like,
It was definitely. I felt the pain when you got done with it. You felt like you put everything in it to kind of
Yeah.
get over the hill that you was feeling at that moment.
100%. When I, like, you know, he sent me a little track. I'm sitting jamming to it on my phone and shit. And for 2 years, bro, it kind of gave me clarity. I started fucking with my people more, going to see my cousins more, going
Yeah.
to see my, and it's crazy because my grandfather's son, my uncle just died. Like, so for it to sit on it that long, bro, then my favorite uncle passed away because he the nigga that put me in the fold. Like, he made me always feel like you
Part
really,
of the family.
you really in the mix,
Yeah.
no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Nigga used to be like, Nick the Brick. That's my nigga, man.
That's
real,
live.
real talk, bro. And he passed away recently, right? So, man, it's cool, dog. And to answer your question, yeah, I think I'm good. I've let all that animosity and hate and anger and really that sadness and shit from being a kid and not being in the mix like I wanted to get out. And it's crazy because I was chopping it up with my Uncle Moore before he passed away in these 2 years. So I don't got my heart is light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I got
good.
nothing on my heart because, and then now I can jam it. You know what I'm saying? My uncle died. We was talking about, well, shit, we got to make a Push Through a part 2 now. And we might not call it that that, but
Well, it's gonna be like the same.
energy.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
different now, though, because I was doing right by my uncle and them. So now I'm like, I'm in a different manner with it.
It's
I'm
like working
not
through
upset.
it.
Me and my pops talk every day.
That's good.
We went from never talking to talking every day and shit. So I think it did what it was supposed to do, and that was the foundation for Sucka Free. That song started because I was like, this is a
That's
solid
dope.
enough song. We got to put some songs around it and put out a project. Because at that point, we ain't had nothing out. So that's
Yeah,
how
that
it
shit was
went down.
cool. You know what? Y'all look like y'all could really do a good job on this too. Y'all's appearance sitting on that couch over there.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna figure it out. Yeah, it's cool.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some time.
Y'all,
Yeah.
man. We appreciate
That's
y'all.
cool,
But
though. Fucking
I
right.
appreciate you, bro, because that song mean a lot.
Oh
to
yeah, I
me.
like them. I like pain songs in general though. Anything
Yeah,
where I
for
feel
sure.
like I can feel the pain of the lost one, because I ain't gonna say I deal with that because I've dealt with it,
Yeah,
but I
that's
definitely
right.
feel like when you play that shit, it's like, damn, I miss my grandma, I miss my
Yeah,
granddad,
yeah.
and you really understand, like how you say, whatever took place, you understand why your dad took the route that he chose.
Right, why he do that?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because that's what I had for me a hard time dealing with until like the last probably 3 years.
Right.
Why he chose the bitch ass route instead of standing up.
But real talk, it's easy.
And that's why.
It's easy.
And that's what I came to
Like,
the conclusion of.
My
Yeah.
mama get on my nerves, so I understand dipping.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
love her to death, but she get on my nerves.
Yeah.
So I get it. Like, my gal get on my nerves. That's normal life.
It's the easy thing to
And
do.
it's
You just gotta
easy.
push through.
But
Yeah, there you
You
go.
see-
Crazy because I got a song called Push Through
you see what
too.
I'm saying?
And I ain't dropped it
You see
yet.
what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
And it's about like my cousin
Bro, I'm telling
passing
you,
away,
bro,
man. It's crazy.
But
Yeah.
then you gotta just keep
Yeah.
pushing through it. Whatever
Facts.
the fuck it is,
Mhm.
and that's what makes the difference. Cause it's easy to run, and me and my pop be chopping it up, and he be like, "Don't be like me, woo 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 woo." And I'm like, damn, for him to be 60 plus and now know that
He's like, damn.
and be able to
sucks.
give me the game, I'm like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna keep riding, cause it's easy, bro.
Oh yeah, very
When
easy
When
to.
you make songs like that, it kind of give you that release, and then you out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter no more, and you just gotta make sure you do right, so that the next generation do right. You know what I'm saying?
So they do better shit.
Man, for real, bro.
That's
'cause
probably they
Yeah,
can do
because
better
honestly,
than
I feel like our generation of people, what we doing to get ourselves together and passing this on to the
Right.
kids, the kids,
Better.
and what they gonna pass on after that. Oh man,
Yeah, I feel like the kids
the
have
next
more.
100 years, I feel like the world can get beautiful if they
Man.
let it.
The kids
Right,
have more
right,
love.
yeah.
They have more love in this
It
new
could-
generation.
It could go left or
And
right.
they did our
Definitely,
last one.
definitely more acceptance and
Yeah.
nowhere near as
Nobody
judgmental and
hating,
outspoken.
nobody
Yeah.
beefing and shit.
Yeah,
That's
my
very
friends used
true.
to tell you how they felt. They still
Yeah.
will.
It's very
You know what
fucking
I'm
Don't
saying?
be like in front of an old nigga at like the gas station or like the grocery store. You going too
Yeah.
slow? Get the fuck out the way!
Yeah, no
It's
way.
like, damn,
Yeah,
G, my
yeah,
man.
For real.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is not playing.
Real talk, I think a lot of it comes from communication. I think our generation, we talk a lot more about shit. Like, you know, you talking to the fellas, you ain't just complaining about your gal. You kind of
really more real life.
You trying to figure out how to fix this shit so she can chill.
Yeah.
Because you just really want to
Exactly,
chill.
that's true.
But I think back in the day, they was just on some angry shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was harder back
They gonna
then.
start a whole other
Back in the
family.
day, they didn't have no social media.
Yeah, but life was
They
just
didn't-
harder.
That's
Life
true.
was-
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
life
And
was
you
harder.
didn't have the instant response.
Yeah,
so
there was
it
no-
felt
there was
bad
no
for you too. You know what I'm
gratification.
saying?
You couldn't
It
even
was just-
you couldn't even look on Pornhub to rub one
Yeah,
out
bro,
if
you
you
couldn't-
you know what I'm
You gotta
saying.
have a
Back then
magazine.
niggas was mad for
That
no
sounds
reason.
awful.
VHS.
Yeah, man.
VHS.
But I think we got an opportunity, man, as a people to kind of make it go left or make it go right, man. We gotta do whatever we can. So
I'm glad y'all dropped this
that.
project, man.
Hell
I
yeah.
appreciate it.
7 songs of heat,
I appreciate
19 minutes. I like that because in this day and age, the easy digest of music to where now that 19 minutes, somebody gonna probably play it 3 times.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
man.
cool.
I like
too,
that.
yeah.
I like
And
that.
you know what? We have another one coming out. I'm not gonna jump into it right yet, just in case there's questions for it. But we got another one coming out that we're trying to have 12 to 14 on it. 14 being the high end. But I do want to put something that represents that we can really complete what is terminology considered
album.
an album. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say was it
Yeah,
over
exactly. You know what I'm
over
saying?
45 minutes or something. Like that?
Man, I don't know. I wouldn't even answer that question because I don't even know.
Yeah,
I have to
know
get
it was
on
like
Google.
something like that.
I don't know shit about terminology or anything like that or anything what makes what. I just fucking try to make beats and shit.
I feel that. Yeah, because some beats
But
I
you
made
should.
30,
I should know some
a
stuff.
minute and 30, and then some beats I made like 5 minutes till this day.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
Dude, I have months and some beats, dude.
I think a quick 20 is cool though. Like for my first one.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's good.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
we jammed it in the studio, I was like, you know, they let you listen to the whole thing. I was like, man, that's it right there. Like it makes so much sense, and if you know,
Yeah, this just sounds good.
you know what I'm saying, you just know. Like
Because I like
it all makes
the,
sense.
I don't know, me personally, I like the phase that we're moving into. Hopefully it stop right here and then kind of bounce back and get a little bit longer. Hopefully the fucking songs don't get shorter than with the arrow we in now.
Song.
Because for me,
phase.
20 minutes, I like that because if I like it, I'm going to replay it.
Mm-hmm.
I like to play shit over and over because sometimes I miss shit.
Yeah, you
miss
I
it.
want to hear
You
the
miss
beat
it.
again. Like, whatever it might be, I like
Yeah.
to do that fast. But that's just because I like to work fast.
No, I mean I feel that. I wonder if that's a creature of habit thing or if that's something that like humans have a tendency to do. Like, do they want to hear things repeat real quick?
Ooh.
Or do you
Well, we
should
live in
you,
a- we
you know what I'm
live in
saying?
a
You can watch it on
instant gratification world.
Yeah,
you
I
watch
would say
it
I
on
think it
TikTok
depends
and
on the mindset of the listener.
Right.
Because if
what
you
you
just
about to do,
an average consumer, no, you probably don't even listen to the full 20. You might listen to your favorite 3.
Yeah, they
Right,
stop-
right.
they
Whatever
stop-
got
they
the
stop
stars
at what
beside
you
it, they
feel
might
is
just
good.
check the ones with the stars and be like, I'm out.
Yeah, my shit.
Oh, this
my
shit
don't
trash,
work
bro.
that way.
That's crazy.
No, I gotta
I
go
gotta
from
just
like
listen.
this. I gotta have to go from
Yeah,
top to
I gotta
bottom.
start it up. Boom.
Top to
yeah.
bottom. Because I don't know if
That's
you
how
meant
I
to
do
put it
too.
in order,
No.
and so I want to listen how you put it out
Fact.
to make sure I understand what is
I
going
appreciate
on.
it, bro, because with this one, that was the whole fucking point.
Mhm.
The shit was supposed to take you on a trip.
And it flowed, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the way we started out with the little skit, and you ride, you get to the other skit, then you get the party song, then I'm talking that real, then I let you go home and think about
Yeah.
something. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's
That's
why
cool.
it took me probably like 2 days to listen before you dropped it. Because I knew I had to be in the proper space and setting to really digest.
Yeah, a lot of people been telling
Yeah,
me
I
that
listened
too,
right
bro.
when it dropped.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, I was just chilling by myself.
Hell yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, I had to be by myself and like really
Yeah.
indulge in the moment, put the speakers up, you know, that type of shit.
You could definitely burn you one and ride.
For sure, I was
Yeah,
driving.
yeah.
I was
The
definitely driving.
nighttime, bro. So, me personally, man, I think us two together as a unit, we chill, we ride, we have fun, and we keep it G. Like that's if that was the mission statement, that's what
That
it
would
is.
be.
You know what I'm saying? And man, I appreciate that y'all say y'all gotta be by yourself and everything like that, because it's supposed to be intimate with the listener. Like I'm telling you some shit. Anybody can make some party shit. We can
Exactly.
we can make party songs, but that's just not what the fuck I'm trying to do. Taking it back to legacy. So I appreciate it, bro, because you're supposed to burn you one and deal with real life. And then you put on the Future, you put on the Drake and all that shit. But every now and again, spin that.
Sit
For
back
me, in my
Relax.
mind, in the world that I live in my head, this has more replay value because, yeah, you can listen to all that, but you usually riding and trying to chill. Me personally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I mean, I have support for all music, dude. To be quite honest with you, I mean,
Yeah,
there's a lot of
if
shit
you
that
tryna get
sucks.
it,
I'm not
if you
saying
try-
that.
But if you try to get it, it's all love.
Yeah.
But everything just ain't gonna hit for everybody, and I think
Exactly.
Man,
I
but
think
there's
as an
ways-
artist,
there's
you
ways
Do
gotta
you
to
accept that though as an
I
artist?
was
Do you
just about
accept
to
that?
say,
What?
I think as an artist you have to accept it.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody's
Part
not
of
gonna like your
Everybody's not
shit.
gonna like
Oh,
your music.
yeah.
Cause look,
No,
check
that's
this
okay,
out.
though.
Check this out. One of my
That's why I
cousins
don't like
texted
you.
me. He texted me. He said, "Man, that shit was pretty cool, man. But you could do blah 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 blah."
Oh
And I was
shit.
like,
It's alright, bro.
I was like, I appreciate it, bro. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
now
saying?
I
Because in
know.
his mind, he was
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna try to help. But at the same time, Kim folk might not like that song. Like, he just might not be
Yeah, that's
one
true.
of my fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's still my cousin, but I think you have to accept it because it kind of sucks when you trying to grind or you put something out and then you think, oh, they gonna fuck with everybody.
I would
gonna
so
fuck
much
with
Yeah.
rather just be told that
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
From
facts.
someone that I know, you
Yeah.
know, or someone that I don't know
Yeah.
either.
I think you have to accept it though.
Yeah.
I think you have to, and when you get over that, then it don't matter. Cause I don't really give a fuck if, as long as my pops, my family, and my people and my dog jamming, I really don't give a fuck no more. And I used to. That's what kind of set us back a little bit too. Cause I was like, man, I want everybody to jam my shit. But realistically,
Exactly.
everybody ain't
Yeah.
jam your
Yeah,
shit.
Well, for me, in my mind, once I get that solid 10,000, anything after that,
Facts. You can make a meal with 10.
It's like in your head, you're like, alright, I'm the coldest motherfucker alive.
Facts.
And
Yeah, you
I know
gotta
everyone
tell
that hear this
yourself
shit
that.
gonna fuck with
You
this,
gotta
but
tell
in
yourself.
reality, everybody ain't gonna like it just
As
because
long as
everybody
you
got different
fuck with it.
opinions.
As long
Yeah.
as you fuck with it, that should be enough.
Some people would rather listen to
facts.
motherfucking Lil Pump all day, you know?
and then
No
from
way.
music to now,
No way.
your food business. Is that a new secondary love, or has that always been a love
Nah,
for you?
man. Music is the newest love. The plates. I've been taking pictures of food since I was like 8, 9 years old. You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
this
saying?
boy been making
And,
plates.
I've been cooking for a while.
Yeah.
I've been cooking since I was a kid. And so,
Perfected it.
yeah, man, I just try to get better with it every day. I definitely don't want to work for nobody else no more. So I'm just trying to think about all the ways to really hustle. You know what I'm saying? And do it the right way. Try to do
PJ's
it-
stand,
you know what I'm
PJ's
saying?
bus,
I'm trying to do it the legal way.
Something.
But,
or the major league players.
man, it's
Food
all
trip,
coming. It's all
some
coming.
shit,
I
man.
What would be real cold
I
is
think
like
it's
a
coming, I
restaurant
promise.
with like a real exclusive kind of name that doesn't even have any
Yeah,
relation
yeah,
to.
yeah.
To
you know
y'all,
what I mean?
yeah,
But you
yeah.
know,
But it's
you
so
know.
nice and so like
Yeah.
respectable that it's like the MLB, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
I would say
that's
kind
the
of
shit.
like almost like how James Harden did at 13.
Yeah.
Right. How you brand?
Yeah.
It's a brand. You know what I'm saying? So, just growing and getting older and thinking about my kids make me feel like, man, what can you do to really show them how to do something, opposed to just working for somebody else?
But no, you trying to be rich
You know
before
what I'm
the
saying?
niggas get out of high school at least.
Yeah,
Shit.
you know what I'm saying?
You know,
It's
something.
just be able to hustle on your own. So, y'all seen the Jay-Z interview where he said everybody got God-given talents, blah, 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 blah. Y'all might have seen it, right? But I was thinking about that shit and I was like, man, that really makes sense. Everybody got something.
I got something good.
Figure out
yeah.
what the something is.
Yeah, you gotta figure
And
it out.
just fucking go hard. And then you can try other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do music because I love music, but I know that I'm good at selling plates. Like, it's more than just selling plates.
And
to
at
me.
this
Like,
point, that's more lucrative.
there's
It's
a-
making way more
yeah,
money.
it's
off
just a business.
selling
Like,
plates
I have
than
an
anything.
idea, and I'm skilled enough to make decent food for people to understand and say, "Oh, this dude nice."
Hey, great
Yeah.
food,
And
with
man.
practice,
Great
I know.
food.
Kidding,
I know,
man.
but at the same time, I live in the future. So right now, I'm looking at it as like, it could be better.
It could
you
be
know what I'm
better.
saying?
Yeah,
It
that's
could
a
be-
perfectionist.
But at
man.
the same time, bro, you're right.
It
is
will be
great.
better.
I appreciate that, but I think, man, practice, right? So I'm gonna keep doing it, and then it won't be selling plates. It'll be PJ's Place, the restaurant, or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever
the
your
vision
name you
that I
decide.
come with, you know what I'm saying? So that's where it really came from. And honestly, kicking it with my boy and watching him do it with his own business, 10 windows and commercial and residential, and doing his thing.
So you do?
Third Coast
Yeah,
Window
Third Coast
Solutions
Window
is crazy to
Solutions,
me.
yeah.
That's wild.
Because I saw it when it was
Nothing.
nothing.
When I got fired.
Bro, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
When it was like fucking.
So you already had the skill. No,
Yeah, I was doing
You
it
learned
for
the skill
someone
set, and
else,
then
yeah.
you know took it and built it, maybe.
Yeah, I'm bad
Oh
at
shit.
that too. And I don't have the cheapest prices by
Mhm.
any means, but you know what you're getting when you fucking come
That's
purchase
good.
something with
But
me. That's for
man,
damn
I
sure.
saw that conception. He was at the crib living with his pops. It was wild, bro. Like some time ago. This is my dog, bro. So seeing him go through all of this shit
Mm-hmm.
and going on that roller coaster and then starting it and then excelling and then going on a roller coaster to try to like continue to
Take it
push
to new
it up.
heights.
Yeah, bro, that shit is dope.
That shit is scary though, man. Because
Yeah, it's
sometimes it
scary
ain't
in the
there.
motherfucker.
You gotta be responsible and understand it's your money, and you can't punk out when
It's
the
time.
money's not coming.
Yeah.
The first is coming, because that's gonna happen a bunch of times.
Yeah, that's how I felt in my first 2 years of doing fucking art and shit. To where like, yeah, you putting your all into it, but sometimes your all ain't enough, nigga.
Right.
You gotta put some more in that shit.
It might be, but yeah, exactly. It is enough, but you haven't filled the glass up. You gotta keep putting your all in. Exactly.
Thanks.
Cool.
Well, your business. What all do you like service wise do you offer?
As far as different types of like window. Okay, so like window tint is actually window film, and there's like solar film for like reduced energy cost, heat rejection, glare rejection. There's security film, which is like burglary or hurricane film, which is like protection windows. It does a lot more.
So it makes it harder. It makes it harder to break in.
So like So you can caulk it to the frame and make it even more, but pretty much if you don't caulk it to the frame and the window cracks, it's held together, and someone immediately is like, I'm not getting through this.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're
And
talking about.
if you do, good luck getting out of it, because it's like woven polyester and shit. So if you get your arm stuck in it, it'll tear your shit up.
So you're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, I wouldn't try it. Yeah, I wouldn't put my hand in that shit ever.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And there's all kinds of stuff, man. There's privacy film for like doctor's office or commercial law firms or anything.
Oh, so you can put on like buildings and like shit like that too?
Oh yeah, I put it in like
shit.
towers downtown and stuff. Yeah, all kinds of different offices and whatnot too. They
That's
get
wild
like
as
decorative
fuck.
film and shit. Yeah, you can make some money with it, but it's also about building reputation and word of mouth and
You gotta get your name out there more, you know.
meeting country. Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta meet people.
put in some
Which is
food.
why I say when the first is coming and it's been slow, you gotta be responsible about what you did last month. You know what I
Type
mean?
shit.
Figure that shit out. Yeah.
What's the is it hard in your field to like get contracts and stuff?
I mean, it's just a time thing. You meet people just through your everyday work, and everything takes time. Yeah, it can be difficult, or some can be real easy. Some can fall in your lap, and some is an absolute fucking challenge.
Yeah.
And there's always that bigger dude that can do it for cheaper, or do it for more, or do something you can't do. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's crazy.
Always.
I never even thought about like tent to like that magnitude, but
oh yeah, I didn't either before I started. It was just
That's
a job. I was
crazy.
like, I'm gonna go to California, and I gotta choose a job, and I got this homeboy that does it already. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it, and never stopped, literally. And I'm fucking badass at it.
because I feel like I don't know if the field itself is congested, but to me that sounds like a niche type of job to where
It's pretty crazy. It can be wild.
Yeah.
And it's especially in like Florida or like most parts of the South, it's especially Texas. Dude, everybody needs that shit. You need it like you need your car. People don't even realize it.
I was at shit. You making me think about all the fucking shit that we're.
I need
do
to find
be seeing
something
this shit
I'm
now
good
everywhere.
at. I ain't found that besides making music and know what I'm doing. I need to find
No,
something.
you got it. You'll figure it out.
It'll hit you, man. It'll
Really
hit you.
talk, it might be the clothes, but like, why not go 10 times harder on the
That's
clothes?
true.
There's a lot of shit you make that's pretty cool,
bro. You
man.
gotta go hard.
And you
That is
already
true.
do it, and you're fairly good at it. So
But you gotta go hard. That's the difference, bro.
Gotta go
Really?
super
I don't mean
hard.
fairly good. I just mean on a scale of
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
excelling, because the shit you make is cool. So it's like, what else could you do?
There's
to
always a
elaborate
way.
on that?
I mean,
Make some
I got
cargo
ideas
pants.
actually. Yeah, I actually got an idea of making cargo pants and doing.
Sweatpants
I don't want to
and shit.
say what I'm gonna do with the pants, but
Yeah,
because
yeah,
in case someone else hears this and has the resource to do it before me,
Right.
damn you, I'm coming for you. But I'm not gonna say it.
Man, I got a call the other day. I was trying to get some people to bring their motorcycles over for another artwork. He was calling me back for another photo shoot for some artwork, and he was talking about the cover for it. Bradshaw calls and he was like, "Hey man, someone's gonna jack that fucking Sucka Free cover," because he was like, "That shit's gangster as fuck. You're looking in the trunk like you're looking at some dead body. They're gonna seek that shit out. And someone's gonna do that. Watch. Someone's gonna put that shit out there, and we're gonna be like, fucking hey, dude, it's gonna happen. If it doesn't happen, cool, but." I feel like it's one of the ones they'll bite off of.
To where they even might just do it with a bigger budget.
Yeah,
to where they be like, "Oh, we didn't get this from y'all. We did it like this."
Yeah, we did it the right way.
Yeah,
We did
yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have the same idea.
But I hate that shit though.
No,
I hate that
I'm
shit.
really just playing, but yeah, shit like
But they
that
will
does
do it though.
happen.
But they will do it for sure. Take the whole underground idea, but strip it down and make it mainstream to where,
right.
y'all copy, but y'all didn't do it like how we did.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and ours is this.
Exactly.
Peace. Over with.
Yeah, fucking.
No, I like the way
Yeah,
I did
no,
that
it's
shit,
all
man.
good. Yeah, it's cool.
man, that's what's up, though.
Hey, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt,
From
man.
the fucking mixtape to the fucking
Business.
Hell
nigga,
yeah.
you taught me something new about 10. I'm about to go Google this
Exactly.
shit.
Yeah,
after like
yeah,
that
go
shit.
check it out, dude.
Yeah, it's
For
crazy.
real, for real.
Hell yeah.
I did not know there was a temp that could damn near fuck you
I
up.
Bruh. But that makes sense because I've seen people's
That's
cars
pretty
like
good.
got had like a hole punched through it, but the glass was still there. So it might have been like that type of shit you were
sharp,
talking about.
Dude, someone breaks your window, gets their arm fucking stuck through it, dude. Like,
So you can do that with cars too.
I mean, you know what? There probably is some shit that you could do on cars. You could definitely bulletproof glass and whatnot. But I've never put a piece on a car. I don't fuck with cars. The money's in the building. Yeah, get paid. Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking right on.
Get paid, young player, get paid.
Yeah, dog.
Like PJ, tell them where to get the plates. Tell them where to get the Sucker Free at, man.
Shit, man. Plates by PJ is the business. Sucker Free is everywhere. If you type in Sucker Free, P.Jones, it's going to pop up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is,
P.Jones.
I appreciate y'all boys for
Hey,
having
man.
us. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
KT, man, let them know where you can find your business at, man.
Man, yeah, you can go to Instagram, Third Coast Window Solutions, or you can call me. There you go. I mean, for real.
Hey, man, this fucking...
Bring it on.
This episode 1, season 3, man.
Let's fucking
Y'all better
get
call
it.
KT, man.
Yeah.
He gonna get your windows right.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's your boy York and your boy.
Nasty D.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man. We back, baby.
Yeah.
That was too funny. They called me.
That's it, bro.
That was
That was
cool. Thanks, man.